Welcome to our channel Share Knowledge, and today we will discuss about TOPSIS. In this lecture, we will first spend 5 to 7 minutes in knowing about TOPSIS, and then we will see example of the same in Excel and how we can use the formula in our project work. So TOPSIS, or we can also known as technique of order preference by similarity to ideal solution. TOPSIS is a multi-criteria decision analysis method which was originally developed by Sing Lai Huang and Loon in 1981 with further development by Yoon in 1987 and Huang, Lai and Liu in 1993. It is a method of aggregation that compares a set of alternatives. Here alternatives we can also see as Samsung, Apple and MI, which are our alternatives here, by identifying weights on each criteria. Criteria we are seeing as a processor and a style normalizes of score. Like here, if we can see 8 4 16 does not match with 8 10 7, so we normalize score for processors and similarly for style so that we can compare processor and style with each other. And then use of geometric distance between each alternative and ideal alternative. Here, ideal alternative is the one which have a smartphone that captures 16 processor or 16 GB RAM and a style have 10 have a rating of 10. So what does we mean by ideal alternative? Like alternative that have all the high qualities in each criterion. So a smartphone, like we can create an ideal having 16 GB processor and a style of 10. Here we can see a set of alternatives by identifying weights on each criteria. These weights can be either quantitative like 8 4 16, which we are seeing like 8 GB RAM, 4 GB RAM, 16 GB RAM, or style which we have given on our qualitative attributes like 8 rating we have given, 10 rating we have given, or 7 rating we have given. We can use any type of weights on each criterion. Then different types of attributes. This method consider three types of attributes or criteria. First is qualitative benefit attribute. Qualitative we have already seen processor and the uh, style. Then quantitative benefits attributes, the rating which we have seen and the values like 8 GB, 4 GB, those are quantitative. And again, we will need one cost attribute. Cost attribute based on your projections, like if you need more focus on processor, you give 80% to the processor and 20% to the style. Or if someone is using for the style basis, like for to show off, he or she can give 80% to the style and 20% to the processor. There we will use two alternatives. First is ideal alternative and the second one is negative ideal alternative. So ideal alternative we have already discussed in previous slide. In negative ideal solution is actually the one alternative that have all the negative values. Negative means the lowest values among these processor. So for example, here we can see ideal is a one the having 16 GB RAM and 10 style, 10 rating in style, and the negative ideal is actually 4 GB processor and 7 rating in style. So this is ideal and the negative ideal. So TOPSIS select the alternative which is closest to the ideal solution and fastest from the negative ideal solution. We know we can't achieve the ideal solution in here, and we also know that we can't achieve the negative ideal solution. Anyhow, negative is the worst and the ideal is the best we can have. So using this TOPSIS, we can choose the alternative which is very closest to the ideal solution and which is farthest from the negative ideal solution. So we will now see an example in Excel and how can we use our formulas in Excel to predict the best alternative that we need to choose. So here you can see an example. We are using four cars brands like Mercedes-Benz, Audi A6, Porsche Macan, and Jaguar. And we will compare on the basis of their style, reliability, fuel economics, and the cost. And the weight is given by any particular person is like 0.1 weight is given to the style, or 10% to the style, 40% to the reliability, 30% to the fuel economic, and 20% to the cost. So these are the ratings relative to each other given by a particular person or on these cars. Like style got 7 rating for Mercedes Benz, 8 rating to Audi, Porsche Macan get 9 rating, and Jaguar gets 6 rating. And the person is actually 10% focus on the style. He is more focusing on the reliability. So Mercedes-Benz got 9 ratings, Audi A6 got 7, Porsche Macan got 6, and Jaguar XF got 7. Similarly, we fill the matrix regarding the ratings. We can also use the particular value like fuel economics. We can also fetch values how many kilometers this car rides on the basis of 1 liter. Similarly, we can put a particular cost value here. It will use both types of rating, like rating given or the particular values that it is working on. Then the first step, or we can say comparing first and second step, it normalize the values. So if I just see the first step, how it is doing, it's first taking the square of the particular values. Like 7 square is 49, 9 square is 81, 8 square is 64. Similarly, they did the square of all the values given in the matrix 1. After the squaring, or you can see the formula B11 into B11, which is the square actually. Or here again we can see C11, that is 6 into 6 is 36. Then we will take the total of all these values, like got the total of style, which is actually 230, or you can see the sum of 49 to 36. After the sum, we take the sum for all the criteria that we have chosen: style, reliability, fuel economic, cost, and then we will take the square root. The square root formula in Excel is actually like this: square root SQRT of B24, that is 230. After taking the square root, we will normalize the value, and the normalization of the value is on matrix first that we have chosen B9. Like B9 is 7 and the square root is 15.17. So what here we will do, we will divide B9 with B25, that is square root of that style. So if we see the step 2, we can see 7 divided by 15 is actually 0.46, 8 divided by 15.17 is 0.53, 9 divided by 14.66 is 0.61. Here you can see normalization make every value in the range of 0 to 1. So if fuel economics, let's say, is having 1 liter is making 10 kilometer, here it's 15 kilometer, here it's again 7 kilometer, and here you can see like ratings are in 9767 and this is in 15 like this, and cost is 55 lakh. So we can't compare reliability on the cost, but after normalization we can do, because each value is in the range of 0 to 1. Now we can easily compare each value with each criteria value to others. After that, we will use our cost matrix or the weights that we have given to find out the relative cost. Like 0.1 given to the style part. So Mercedes-Benz got 0.46 into 0.1. That is 10% of 0.46, which makes like 0.05, or you can say 0.046. If I just make one more, sorry, 0.046. I just make it to the 2-digit number so that it's easy to view. Similarly, 0.61, and it should be multiplied by 0 0.4 because reliability has 40%. So 0.61 into 0.4 is actually 0.25. Similarly, we can see with each other. 0.53 into 0.01 is 0.05, 0.59 into 0.01 is 0.06, 0.48 into 0.4 is making your 0.19. 0.4 is actually 40%. Reliability, you can again see 40%. Fuel economics, you have to multiply by 0.3. So here 0.57 into zero point 0.3, and here cost is 20%, so 0.53 into 0.2. So this is our matrix that we will use for our negative and ideal and negative ideal solution to compute our negative ideal solution and the ideal solution. So after this matrix, what we will do, we will take the best part in the style. So like style should be maximum. So maximum of all these value will be your ideal solution, and the minimum of all these value will be your negative ideal solution. I have already discussed in our slides, like ideal solution is the one which is having the best among all the things. So 0.059, or we can say 0.06 is our ideal solution for style. Similarly, 0.24 or 0.25 is our reliability ideal solution. Fuel economics is 0.17, but for cost. we always want to reduce cost with maximum benefit. So cost should be minimum. So here you can see cost is having minimum function, and the styles, reliability, and the fuel economics is having maximum function. So cost should be in very low. So 0.08 is our ideal solution for cost. So we have to choose the best methods in all ideal solution and the worst in the negative ideal. So minimum, 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 and cost is maximum, right? So this is our negative ideal solution. Now we will use our geometric distance formula to compute the distance between each other. So 0.05 minus 0.03, sorry, first this is for ideal. Step 4 is for ideal. So 0.05 minus 0.059345 is actually you're having and then squaring of that. We know the geometric distance formula. If we can just see 0.05 minus 0.059 to power 2 is our formula, which makes a 0.0001739. Similarly, for ODA6, we are having 0.0000435. Don't confuse with the 0.05. Actually, if we just see more precision, then we can see the values are different. That's why our values are coming different here. Porsche Magen is actually same, which is our ideal solution. So for Porsche Magen, this is 0, and Jaguar XF, we are having 0.0003913. We will use the same formula. Again, reliability now with this ideal solution. We will do the difference of 0.25 minus 0.245 to power 2, or which is actually, if we just do it more precision, 0.2455, which is same actually. So it is 0. Then 0.19 minus 0.24 whole square is 0.002976. Like this, we will take the values for this matrix for the ideal solution. Same thing we will do for the non-ideal solution, but for non-ideal we will use negative ideal solution value. So for example, if you can just see 0.046 minus 0.03956, so which is 0.000435. Actually this is again same formula, B35 minus B40 whole square. So 0.046 minus 0.03956 power 2 is actually having this formula. Then similarly, we will fill this matrix. Now we will take the average of all the attributes for particular alternatives, like for particular car. For Mercedes one, what's our average? Now I already told you we can compare because we have already normalized it. So we can do the average value of this. So we have computed the average for J35 to M35. So you can see J35 to M35, we will take the square root sum and then the square root, right? Similarly, we have taken the average for this one, similarly for this, and similarly for Jaguar XF. We can take average, but this Topsys method use sum and then the square root to get the average of all the values, right? After that, we will find the relative closeness to ideal solution. So relative ideal solution is actually your F49. F49 is this negative ideal solution divided by negative ideal solution plus ideal solution average. So this formula will become, actually, if I just show you, this formula will 0.101 plus, sorry, divide by 0.101 plus, if we can see N35 value 0.029, 0.029, which is become 0.77. So this is value is same one, F49 divided by F49 plus N35. So we will take this value divided by sum of both value, ideal and non-ideal solution. Similarly, same we will take for ODA6, Porsche Macan, and Jaguar XF. So now this is actually the value relative closeness to the ideal solution. So here we can see Mercedes-Benz has the maximum value and the Porsche Macan has the last value or the least value in this set. So we can say the best car for our project is Mercedes Benz, and the worst car for our project is the Porsche Macan. we can use our inbuilt defined function that I have created. So if you just click on the best card, it will select the best one, and the worst card, it will select the post mechan, like which is the worst one. If we want to use this Excel for more work, like if I just have all these 9 and here I will give 10. So it itself do all the multiplication, and it will say now Porsche Macan has the best car, because I just make it here. See, I just increase the value. So it's having 0.6157 and it is 0.6153. So that's why Porsche Macan is the best car and Audi A6 is our least car, worst car. With this, I have completed this topsis. And if you like my video, please like and subscribe this channel. I will do the same type of videos in our further upcoming weeks or in further upcoming days, and you will see a great knowledge forum in this channel. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.